Souls under siege. Hey Blank, you're just the person I wanted to see. Cruiserweight matches have yet to begin. I've made some breakthroughs in our research about psychonecrosis. Come inside and I'll tell you what we've learned. It's good to see you, Blank. As you may have heard, we've managed to dig up a lead regarding psychonecrosis. Ooh. Oh, these aren't actually targetable. Before diving into the details, perhaps a refresher is in order. It's a rather complicated affair after all. You had barely been crowned champion of the light heavyweight division before our sister, Yotrop, challenged you. She was intent on claiming your soul as a means to cure psychonecrosis. The illness appears to afflict those who use feral souls to an excessive degree, those such as Arcadion fighters. We learned that from your trope that the immortalized who we thought lived in luxury in the upper levels are actually dead, taken by the disease. Yeah, there are no upper levels. Since that revelation, we've looked for alternative ways to cure psychonecrosis, and we finally have some news to share. Nayuni. It's all things the Nayuni, like Eotrope. She has a sense of electrope technology. She's learned to do all sorts of things from tinkering on her own. Oh, Yana. Don't give him the wrong idea. It's the people of Oblivion that we have to thank for our discoveries. I had attempted to access Everkeep's core systems for information on souls, you see. Unsurprisingly, I failed. What's more, an Oblivion member who was monitoring unauthorized access found me. She took me to task, scolding me to never again do something so reckless. When I explained our predicament, however, she kindly shared research data Oblivion had acquired from organics. The data was quite difficult to parse, but I managed to find some relevant information. Namely, that the military was well aware of psychonecrosis, having also sought to utilize feral souls. Furthermore, they had developed a method to identify a presence of the affliction. This brings us to our next move. Now that we're privy to this method, we feel that we should use it to diagnose other fighters. They deserve to know if they're ill. Alright. Yes, indeed. It isn't right to leave them ignorant. I'm glad you agree. I can't sit by knowing that they might die. As men have warned us, the President doesn't take kindly to those who get in his way. He'd be extremely unimpressed if we revealed the secret to those we've yet to fight and cause their withdrawal. Of course, you're still liable to incur the President's ire by becoming Grand Champion and releasing all the souls in the repository, but we should avoid getting in his crosshairs for as long as we can. That's why I propose we approach only those fighters who've already bested, as they're barred from fighting for a time. It wouldn't have an immediate impact on the championship. But let's face it, if we tell them, they could tell the this could snowball. As much as I don't care if everybody knows about the problem with using feral souls and this whole place being shut down, that would just collapse the story altogether. Seriously, let's go beat up the President. There are still risks, however. Every time our fellow fighters use a feral soul, they bring themselves closer to Psychoncrosis, including a match against you. Which is why it's important we tell them the truth as soon as possible. We can stop that from happening for good. Knowing what the illness has done to Eutrope, it feels nothing less than personal. I'm just gonna start calling her Wicked Thunder. To begin with, let's reveal the truth to Honey. Despite being rivals, we're actually quite close. Just a moment while I call her. She's busy as expected. Oh, I didn't get to read that stupid fucking touchpad. You're dying. It's terminal. My stars, you're serious, aren't you? Could I be afflicted as well? There's a way to diagnose you. Regulators are designed to monitor the state of the wearer's soul. If we connect yours to a terminal, we can confirm whether there are signs of the disease. Please be at ease, Miss Honey. Your soul shows no signs of degradation. Just had to save all the Sims, didn't you? Truly, oh, what a what a relief. Shudder to imagine how I might be affected by such dreadful disease. You're frightened too, I suppose. You joined the Arcadion well after I did, after all. Well, I haven't gotten any symptoms yet. Yana was so eager to prove herself she utilized feral souls numerous times when training. So when I examined her, we found that she's on the threshold of developing the disease. For mercy's sake, Yana, we're forbidden from training with feral souls. And knowing what I know now, I'd say it's because the president doesn't want us to die too early. It'd be bad for entertainment. At any rate, neither of us should use feral souls again, which means we can't fight in the Arcadion anymore. Alright then, I'll retire. Well, she's got like a singing career and a fashion career, so she's golden. Why is everybody else taken aback from this? I was not expecting you to decide so quickly. Well, I've graced countless magazine covers and concert stages. I never shined so brightly as when I fought in the ring, it's true. But everything I've done was so that I could bask in adoration of the people. I couldn't do that if we were dead, now could I? So I'll look for another avenue to apply my talents, and you can be sure that I'll succeed. After all, I'm Honeybee Lovely, the brightest star in the sky. Now then, I'm scheduled to appear on a broadcast, so I must be on my way. Thanks for the warning, my dears. You're lifesavers. She really is something else, honey. Right, that leaves that that leaves one other fighter I'd like to inform. The Brute Bomber, who you defeated to become light heavyweight champion. We're not exactly friends, but I won't abandon him either. He's not likely to answer my call, though, so we'll need to visit him at his home in residential radius 911. Did you have to pick those two numbers? Hey, Uni. I always carry a personal terminal with me so we can check for the illness when we arrive at the apartment. Here we are. Let's hope he's willing to hear us out. You're all so cute. I could eat you up. Oh my god, he's got cats, right? Yeah. Why do they flock only to you? It's hardly fair. Well, these are my kittens. If you don't like it, you can go back to your woman. Rub salt in the wound, will ya? You know full well she left me. Jeez. Come on, little ones, come to me. Yeah, that ain't happening. You are not. You are second human. Er, that man there is Eutrope's. That man there is Wicked Thunder's. I mean, that's the champion of the cruiserweight division. Did that guy date Wicked Thunder? This poses a problem. We can't reveal the truth with him here. Are you kidding me? The blazes are you doing here? You want to get your asses kicked? You are Blank, the unenhanced warrior, yes? The Howling Blade at your service. It's a pleasure to meet you. I hope we have the chance to meet in the ring soon. Let's leave, let's go discuss that. We can leave Brute Bomber and his kittens with the girls. Oh, I am not saying you'll be the win. What is there, a press conference in here? You. Lest you wonder, I do not make a habit of wearing a regulator. My parents didn't believe in using them. Oh, that's good. Yana and her sisters were raised with similar values, as I recall, before adapting to Wicked Thunder's insistence. Why are we wearing those? You know what those things can do. Come on. However, I still use a regulator in battle like every fighter except you. I didn't know the two of you were friends. Are you flustered with the ex-boyfriend? Surprised that a reviled heel like him and a beloved face like me get along? Truth is, we've known each other since childhood. We just can't seem to be rid of each other. We both couldn't fit into any of the jobs that we were introduced to us, and we got up to all manner of mischief together. We'd, we would have likely carried on like that if the president of the Ascension Arcadia hadn't come and taken us in. Though it isn't easy being a fighter, we felt like it was our calling. Believe it or not, he used to be shy, that he could hardly form a sentence. But when he became the brute bomber, it was as if he was reborn. Shut up, they don't need to know that. Thinking back, we owe everything to the Arcadion, to the president. That we do. Well, I've seen the kittens as I had intended, so I'll take my leave now. Till next time, Blank. So, what do you want? There's something you need to know. Lies, the president would never. Okay. So he's gonna be borderline, and he's just gonna be full tilt, isn't he? It's too late for him, and he's gonna come and kill me. Because he thinks the same thing. It's like, oh, I'm getting your soul? I'll get your soul. No, you won't. You won't get my soul, buddy. I have the results of the examination, and I'm afraid his soul already shows signs. That's nonsense. As the soul is eaten away, it loses its connection to the body, leading to bouts of intense dizziness, the early symptoms of the disease. If left unchecked, the body would continue to weaken until... The Arcadian means a lot to you. I know it means a lot to me, too. But you need to retire. You're already ill. Until we can find a cure, the only way to prevent your condition from worsening is to stop fighting. Enough. Oh, he heard it. Yes! Enough. I won't listen to any more of your nonsense. Get out of my sight. We've done what we could. It's up to him. What he does now. Let's go home. Man, they're spawning all the S ranks. Hey, buddy. Want to get some S rank action. It was difficult to tell Mr. Broop his diagnosis. Not only Wicked Thunder, but Brute Bomber too. We need to find a cure as soon as we can. According to Wicked Thunder, the remedy is in a fusion of an extremely dense soul. That's why she targeted you. The data for Orogenics seems to support this. That's not good. Though it was only a hypothesis, the researchers believed reinforcement from a dense soul could be an effective treatment, but this isn't the solution we seek. We'll find another way. I'll scour an ocean of data if I have to. For all her searching, Wicked Thunder could only find the one cure. Still, something about her actions doesn't sit right with me. The Wicked Thunder I know wouldn't think to save herself at the cost of someone else's life. I can't help but she's still hiding something. Hello? Ah, alright, understood. That was Medum. Cruiserweight matches are ready to begin, and he wants us to meet him in the green room. And best of luck with your next match, Mr. Plank. Please be safe. First Steve map? Ha! Okay. You gotta let me off the hook, not until we get our money. You'll regret messing with the... What are they called? Malal... What the hell is... Why does everything have to be so small? That's better. This drab room was asking for a touch of color. Love your work, by the way. A match with you is sure to be a font of inspiration. We are going to get down, you and I. Oh, yes, we are. A pictomancer and a dancer next. Okay. As you'll have surmised, they are your rivals in the cruiserweight division, and I understand you're already acquainted with the champion. Given the situation in this realm, you may have doubts about fighting for entertainment, but it's now, most of all, that the citizens are in need of a diversion to help them forget their cares. I'm counting on you to captivate the audience once more with a rousing combat and make the very walls of the Arcadion shake with excitement. The fighters in this division are characters too, eh? But there's far more to them than their showmanship. As you already know, cruiserweight fighters utilize more potent Pharaoh souls. Their attacks pack a heavier punch, so you'll need to brace yourself and be prepared. Right, let's take a look at your first opponent. What do you call these, pirogas? The verdant reveler, dancing green. He's a shameless playboy who loves partying the night away in pubs and clubs. Even his Arcadian bouts he treats as parties, where he's a center of attention. Using the soul of a terrible toad, he gains heightened physical prowess and seamlessly incorporates dance moves into combat. Victory will come down to how well you ride the rhythm. Your best bet might be to treat the fight as a party as well. Let yourself go with the flow. You just might be surprised by what follows. So let me guess, if I force myself to stop dancing, I'd probably collapse. Now then, go and show the party animal you've got moves of your own. And seize your first victory in Cruiserweight Division. The first opponent of your Cruiserweight campaign is to be the shameless playboy of Solution 9, Dancing Green. Wielding the soul of a terrible toad, he prefers to engage his opponents in duels of dance, using his heightened abilities to command the dance floor. If you are to claim victory, you shall need more than might and magic. Indeed, you shall need a sense of rhythm. I'm doomed. I should mention the ring will be dazzling dance floor and the crowd is certain to be electric, so soak up the atmosphere, Plank, and be the star of the show. Destroy the computer! Alright, we have all the DPS. We have me as the healer. I think we'll be good. Let's head in. That's against terms and conditions. You can't advertise using expert roulette. See, this guy's doing it right. He's using none.
He's young, he's stylish, and he knows all the moves. The soul of the party and the king of the dance floor, Dancing Green.
Double scholar. Spider? What? Oh, there's a spider in their room? Oh my god, this arena's great. Soul Train.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins. Will the challenger be all right?
Wow.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Was that a line? Oh.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1.
Dancing Green.
Oh, okay, okay. I'm not doing good. Oh! Please don't die.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star.
I'm dead. So's the other healer.
Is this the end?
It's all up to the summoner. With Castle Ruin.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn! An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
Do we gotta end these or something? What's going on? I don't know what these things do.
Come on, show me your moves!
Walking AoEs.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Okay, twist. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, twist. I get it. Room wide.
You're up, dancers!
Okay, so be in.
Let's
Oh,
turn up
what
heat.
the?
Try to keep up now. The fever's taken hold. Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green?
Wait, are they pointing?
There's no tomorrow.
They're pointing left and right. Brain. Ah. his left. He's double lefting. Stay here. Oh, I'm dead.
Let's finish with style.
I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna wait a second. Oh, room wide.
Hey, what are you trying to do? Put the crowd to sleep? Back to it, dancers.
This guy has so many mechanics. Oh, they're moonwalking! Oh, it's lines! Oh, they're drawing. I get it, I get it.
Show us some electrifying moves.
No.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby!
7 seconds. I need to be in a thing. 33 seconds. I need to do it again. 2 snap. 1, 2. 1, 2. "17 seconds, I need to do it again. 4 snap. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
4 snap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get in it. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me.
Dancers, take it away.
Okay.
Yeah, baby. I feel the fever coming on again. The knights reached a fever pitch. All eyes are on dancing green.
On his left. On his left. On his right. On his left. Okay. Is he facing us?
Dance like there's no tomorrow.
So 2 attacks transfer over. Stay here. Here. Move. Oh, we all got it that time. What is that?
Groovy moves. The crowd's loving it.
Damage dealt is increased. Oh,
Come
buff.
on, show me your moves. We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby.
1, 2, get in it. It's a nice delay on that.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby.
7
burn.
seconds. 4. 1, 2, 3.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around? The match is decided! Victory goes to the challenger!
Personal responsibility fight.
It's all over. Until next time.
Well fought, Blank. With this victory, you've proven yourself a force to be reckoned with in the cruiser weight division. Alright, so I can get myself an accessory. Right then, let's ride the wave of the momentum towards our next victory. Time to fight some pudding. And here's your next opponent. A fighter who lives and breathes art. She uses the ring at her gallery. Sugar Riot, Sugar Riot. Most of the graffiti you see around Solution 9 was either her or by those imitating her style. By injecting herself with the soul of a deadly pudding, she's able to concoct special paint that can cause actual change to reality, even the ring itself. To her, fighting is a medium of her art, a means of expressing herself. Her imagination is boundless, and you have to take care not to be overwhelmed, staying calm no matter what she throws at you. If you can manage that, you'll surely overcome Sugar Riot and continue on your way to the top cruiserweight division. I wonder how Black Mage is with all the spell speed gear. I can do the fight, but I need to go get some. $695 is the best gear I can walk in there with. Like, really? And why is everybody saying they need to get better gear? Item level is synced to 695. Yeah. Where can I get some 695 gears? Don't want images. here is 720. I wonder if Alexandria dropped 690 gear. Alright, Tender Valley has 690 gear.
Is her studio and reality her canvas. She's a rebel with a cause who captivates all with her illusions. Sugar Riot!
Art at War.
Inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
What a...
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
I did not see that cast. The instant pull really threw me.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
How big are those?
And with a flourish, Sugar Riot brings her work to life.
What does that mean? Oh, they jump. Line AoEs. Oh, there's multiple. There we go.
Will the challenger be all right?
Bullseye? Oh, it's a wall? How does that work? Oh. Why does it feel like I'm the only one here? Can't see anything.
What's your favorite color? An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness! The rain has become a desert!
How about a little more sunshine? When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Those bigger ones. Oh, they're getting...
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles!
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
The hole. Ah!
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
What's your favorite color? When you can't decide on one thing.
Oh.
Think of this.
That one's just gonna explode. This one's gonna jump. Don't run around that. That's the freaking Dark Knight's puddle.
What do you say to a refreshing riverscape?
A crystal clear river! How charming!
Get in the water. Scared of the water. We're so fiery. We get in it.
This is no good. It needs a touch of thunder, a dash of downpour.
the water's muddy! How frightening!
I have it! Some distraction to facilitate deconstruction!
A massive raging storm! I hope you brought your parasols.
It's moving.
The Challenger's down! Is this the end? They're back on our feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
When you can't decide on one thing,
Jumping bombs. I should be fine here.
what do you think of this?
That's struck square!
Jumping bombs. Regular bomb. Where's the regular bomb? I don't see one. Ow. That one's kind of hard to read. Get up, buddy. I can heal you. Somebody has to join me. Somebody has to join me. LB, let's go. I'm not moving. There you go. Yeah. I'm giving it to him.
No, that was too much for the Challenger!
Woo!
The match is decided! Victory goes to the Challenger! It's all over. Until next time.
What, I got pants? I need a couple of those. It's only 2 fights left. I can't get pants. Your next match will be against Cruiserweight Champion himself, but seeing as we have a bit of time, there's something I'd like to tend to first. I want to tell you Dancing Green and Sugar Riot about psychonecrosis and see if they've developed any symptoms. We have to save them too if we can. We probably could have saved them if we didn't make things worse by fighting. I borrowed Nayuni's terminal, so we'll perform the examination here in this room. Rest assured, I've already checked for listening devices. The two should be here any moment now. So what's this about, baby? Are we having a party here? If that's the case, I'll excuse myself. I'm rather keen to give form to the inspiration you've given me. Oh. Well, I'm relieved to say you haven't manifested the disease yet. You're both dangerously close to doing so. Just one more feral soul injection could push you beyond to the brink. Well, if I did refer, but whatever. It would be wise to stop fighting in the Arcadion. Whoa, talk about a downer, baby. This is all very sudden, and I struggle to accept it, but for both of you and Honey to retire, there must be truth to your words. It's not an easy thing to retire, I know, but for your own safety, I ask that you give it careful consideration. I've made up my mind. I'll retire. This doesn't leave the room, but I've always struggled to play the part of the Dancing Green. To maintain the persona of a party animal, I've had to spend night after night out on the town, and when I'm not doing that, I'm practicing dance in the studio. It's utterly exhausting, soul-crushing. I pushed through it all because I didn't want to disappoint the fans, but this revelation sets me free. Dancing used to be my passion. Perhaps I can learn to love it again. I always thought you were a genuine party animal, living only to revel. To actually think that it was actually a burden on your shoulders. She's not. The ring has been my precious studio. It's saddening to think that I won't be able to step into it again. But it was on the streets that I started plying my craft, and this revelation might be a sign telling me to go back to my roots. So I'll do just that. I'll go back to a time when the whole city was my studio and its walls my canvas. Truth be told, seeing you fight without a feral soul helped me realize that maybe it's alright just to be myself. I'm relieved. Thanks for listening. Well, we'd rather not die, of course, and it's you we have to thank for warning us. We're liable to just attract suspicion if we stay here too long. We'll discuss when to break the news to management at a later time. Thankfully, those two have other places to employ their talents, like Honey. To the Brute Bomber and the Howling Blade, however, the Arcadian is everything. It isn't easy for them to retire, this I know better than most, but it's a matter of life and death. In any case, our priority for now is to win the title match. Let's return to the gym and prepare. How much you want to bet that guy got a warning? Thank goodness you're here. We have an emergency. Look at this. Brute Bomber? Brute Bomber's beating people up? Hand over all the feral souls you've got. He's lost it. This is unbelievable, folks. Just when we thought the Brute Bomber couldn't sink any lower, it seems he now intends to use unregulated feral souls, and several of them at once besides. The madman's going to turn himself into an abomination. This is a violation of the rules. You'll be banned for this. Shut your bloody trap and get out of my way. Hey, unstoppable upstart. If you're watching this, come and find me at the demolition site on the 8th level. We're going to fight again, and this time I'm going to destroy you. You hear me? I'm going to destroy you. That idiot, instead of listening to us, he goes and does this. The general public is unaware, but the doping tonic that Brute Bomber imbibes during his matches is actually a harmless prop he uses as part of his ring persona. That's why his matches continue even when he's disqualified. Using multiple feral souls at once, however, is expressly forbidden due to the extreme danger it poses. Doing so warps the flesh irrefutably. Irreversibly. Turns you into abomination, as Mr. Medham said, and in that worst case, it will kill you. This is likely because it greatly accelerates the soul's degradation, leading to psychonecrosis. Give him a black eye. Give him a black eye. No, come on. You went and told him about the disease, didn't you? Despite my warnings, you went and told him? I'm sorry, but we couldn't simply leave him to his fate. Well, he ended up taking the matter to the president, who naturally denied the existence of the disease, and naturally Brute Bomber chose to believe him. What? That's not all. The president has sanctioned a grudge match between him and you on one condition. In order to stand a chance, he has to inject multiple feral souls for the site. So we're doing an 8 versus 8, but he's got 8 feral souls in his one body, and I've just got 7 friends. I made a great fuss on the broadcast about his use of unregulated feral souls, but it's all staged. Everything is according to the president's script. He wants to get rid of you, and he's using the brute bomber to do so. What? But the brute bomber is already exhibiting symptoms of psychonecrosis. This will kill him. I know, I tried to talk him out of it as well, but he refused to listen. For him, the president's orders are absolute. Make no mistake, the match will go ahead. Even should you ignore his challenge, the brute bomber will inject himself with the assembled feral souls and come for you. Oh, great. Besides, if you still intend to become the grand champion, release all the souls in the Arcadian's repository. I fear there's no way except through this fight. So prepare as best you can and meet me in the Arcadian. I will have a chauffeur take us to the venue. I'm coming too. I'm the one who caused this. I'm the one who caused all this by revealing the disease to Brute Bomber. The least I can do is be there. Somebody's got to jump into the match and save my butt. What is that cape? Oh, it's yeah. What? Why can't I see the... What? So many Marios. The broadcast has been staged, but the Brute Bomber's desire for revenge is most definitely real. There's no telling what foolishness might commit. Hey, yeah, let's go. Who do you think you're talking to? I'm the vile Heat, the most heinous, most despised fighter in the history of the Arcadian. I fear nothing and spit on rules. I do whatever the hell I need to win. He's gone and done it. He's injected himself with several feral souls and transformed into a terrible creature. He's no longer Brute Bomber. He's not the Brute up. Don't play this up. Don't you dare. Wow, I just need one tank.
He's back for revenge with a vengeance. The despicable fighter, formerly known as the Brute Bomber, the Brute Abominator!
You got a tiny ring compared to him.
To take it outside, the Brute Abominator means business. Will the
Brutal
unenhanced warrior
impact
be able to
from
contend with this chimerical foe?
Oh, repeated room wide. Stormbringer to bludgeoning. He's got an axe on his right side.
He's used his spell powers to manifest a weapon.
It's like it's the tanks.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing fast. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
They're ads, people. I need to get in there.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
Oh, we lost both TOs. No more reses. Don't living dead. Come on.
We should just rival flying! What fearsome strength! Goodness me, the Brute Abominator is hanging on the building! To take it outside, the Brute Abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? My word. He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish boar have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Something needs to be silenced.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around! We should just rival flying! What fearsome strength! Goodness me, the Brute Abominator is hanging on the building! Bounding from wall to wall.
Damn.
Oh dear, the Challenger's fallen out of the wood. The rooftop has caved in! Such devastation!
You ignored my shield.
We'll send cameras in there at once.
We don't.
The destruction appears to have started a fire.
Stormringer 2. Stormringers. Oh my god. What? What? Oh.
The brute bomber must still be in there somewhere. A punishing attack! Oh, the true power of this monstrous fusion.
Oh, I'm dead. What's that tank only? Oh, there goes both our fucking rezzers.
What a thrilling battle this, and it rages on.
Brutus swing. You guys are not gonna knock out 36% at... That's a knockback. Did they anti-knock? Didn't look like they anti-knocked. I guess it wasn't a knockback. So he's gonna jump over there and swing. Oh! Come on, crossover.
The challenger's down! Is this the end? To take it outside, the Brute Abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? My, he's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
So if it's a sword, it's a donut.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds! Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
That's get out. Get out. Stone Club is out. My co-healer. Oh wow, that hurts.
Flying. What fearsome strength. Goodness me, the Brute Abominator is hanging on the building.
Bludgeoning, bludgeoning. That's out. In. He's gonna move. He's gonna move over there.
He's bounding from wall to wall.
Not gonna hurt that bad, guys. You stay in melee damage then. Stone. That's out. Nope, that's in. Going over to you.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Too much. You better not. Fuck.
The rooftop is caved in! Such devastation. We'll send cavalry in there at once. The destruction appears to have started a fire.
He's got both. That's out.
Alani, the brute bomber must still be in there somewhere. A punishing attack! Oh, the true power of this monstrous fusion.
I can't get hit anymore.
What a thrilling battle this, and it rages on!
Bludgeoning, that's out. Should be a stone club. Wherever he goes, stay out. Going out. In. Fine, guys, fine. Just fucking kill your healer. That's out. Back room wides. What is it? It's a sword, it's in. Screw you!
The match is decided! Victory goes to the challenger.
That's permanent!
It's all over. Until next time.
Well, I've committed murder. I actually committed murder. Yeah, that's not allowed on television, buddy. Ugh. To appease him, fuck him. Oh, no! No heartstrings moment? Oh. No, kidding! I never thought you'd be the first to go, old friend. But worry not, I will join you soon. I'm afraid so. I've been suffering the same symptoms for a while now, but I didn't understand how serious they were until I overheard your conversation. Your sister and I began experiencing bouts of dizziness at the same time. Not long before she disappeared without a word, I realized now that she must have been searching for a way to fight her fate. But I chose to accept mine. You come from beyond the barrier, Blank. No doubt you find it unsettling that we use souls to cheat death. Having been raised without regulators, I felt much the same. To me, those who wore them lived a bland and numbing existence devoid of tension and excitement. The jobs arranged for me were tedious, and there was no way to escape this nation's dreary reality. But I finally found joy in the Arcadion. Being my fighting persona is everything to me, like it was for my friend. If the price for that is to die from cyclone... Oh, come on. I'll gladly pay when the time comes. Come, little one. How can he accept death so readily? I just killed the man! It's just so frustrating. You did what you could, and I'm truly grateful. The president has wasted no time covering things up. There's a huge corpse and a missing person! After retrieving the brute bomber's body, the company announced that he's chosen to retire with this defeat. And so matches in the Arcadion will continue, but after a delay, it'll be a while before the Cruiserweight title fight. What? Oh, don't tell me we have a hostage situation. You have a little girl! Why would you leave her alone? Oh no. Family matters. I wonder what this is about. She's outside Everkeep. She's never gone off without a word like this. Something isn't right. I'm so sorry, Blank, but could you help me find her? The signal for her terminal suggests she's somewhere in East. Strange place of craft, my friend. There's no take mount in AlphaScape 2.0. Oh, they're tank mount farming. Uh, bu bu bu. According to my signal, should be in this area. She's just chilling? What are you doing here? I'm sorry. Wicked Thunder contacted me and saying she needed to speak urgently. We were supposed to meet, but she hasn't come. Okay. I didn't want to use you, but I had no other what? You coming at for the champion again, Wicked Thunder? Ooh. Wicked Thunder, please don't do this. It's too late. There's no going back. Oh, don't you dare. Take her out. But the truth is, you aren't trying to save yourself. No, you want to save the man you love. Not only him, every fighter in the heavyweight division suffers from psychosis. Even so, they continue to trust the president. He saved all of them in some way, helping them during dark times in their lives. The Howling Blade, Retsara, is no different. He'd choose to remain at the Arcadion rather than be with me. That's why I decided to act alone. If my friends were determined to fight until they died, I'd find a way to cure them no matter what the cost. You just pushed your sister over the edge. I had to stop you. Honestly, I don't know what to do with the pair of you. Yeah, you just made her... Oh my god. There's no more need to fight if we can save everyone. A treatment doesn't require blank soul. I believe I found it. But I scoured all the data. There was no such thing. You looked over the Arcadian's archives, I believe. But thanks to the people of Oblivion, I was able to gain access to the military's research logs, and there I came across something called regeneration factor. Regeneration factor, what is it? When one is ill or injured, the body naturally attempts to repair itself. Yes, the regeneration factor is the force stimulating the recovery, as part of life's design. Apparently, Lindblom's scientists had developed a stimulant to enhance their soldiers' regeneration factor. This is what we need. But that was centuries ago. Does the stimulant even still exist? As a matter of fact, it was clearly indicated in a report that its formula has been determined. The problem is the formula itself wasn't mentioned. The problem is the formula itself wasn't mentioned. We'll need to investigate further, and for this, we'll need your help, Wicked Thunder. After what I've done, I don't expect you to forgive me. But I mean it when I say I'm truly sorry. We'd best take her home so she can rest. Oh, look at the real hero of this story. Alright. You should worry about yourself too, Yana. You've manifested the illness now. I'm sorry, but I couldn't just stand there and let... Promise me you won't use a feral soul again. I could have stopped her myself, you know. Oh, I don't want to be a dick, so... I promise I need to practice what I preach to everyone. Just give me the regulator right now. I'm sick of this bull. Both of you, hand them over. You seem to be fine for the moment, but if you feel the least bit unusual, you have to let us know, alright? Yeah, you can have a dizzy spell while going down some stairs. Come on. Now, even as we work on the cure, matches in the Arcadion will continue. That being the case, we should also continue trying to convince fighters to retire. The first being the Howling Blade, your next opponent. We have to save him, for Wicked Thunder's sake, not least of all. How can we convince him when he's determined to fight until he dies? Yeah, he already knows. He knows everything. It so happens that I have a plan. We'll confront him on a broadcast and challenge him to a wager. Whoever loses the match will be forced to retire from the competition. So we put on a public show to generate excitement, just like how they do at the Arcadion. Exactly. With the people's eyes on him, the cruiserweight champion would be hard-pressed to refuse. And once everyone starts talking about it, even the president would have to let it go ahead. But how will we do that? Do the broadcast. We haven't heard from him for a while now, and the Arcadian won't cooperate with us. We'll ask Honey for help. She hosts a broadcast of her own, watched by countless viewers. We'll use it to ensnare the wolf. I'll contact Honey right now. What do you want, Lovey? We're going to lie in wait at Mosaic when there's the Howling Blade is known to unwind after his matches. When he appears, issue your challenge and do whatever it takes to get him to accept. Just give me the folding chair. Sir. Honey's raring to go. Just give her the word and we'll set our scheme in motion. Ah, there you are. Now all the performers are in place. It's time to steal the audience. I mean, begin the broadcast. Hello, my obedient little bees. It's me, Honey Be Lovely. Today we're a pair of distinguished guests, fabulously fierce Black Cat and the unstoppable upstart Blank. And goodness, do they have a surprise for Blank's next opponent, the valiant Howling Blade. What's this about now? Blank wants to say something to you. Okay. The loser of our match has to retire. You have me taken aback, I must say. The notion that I would lose is laughable. But even if I should, I've no intention of retiring. The notion I'd lose to you is far more laughable. Is the whimpering wolf afraid of losing? Both of those kind of suck. Dude just lost his friend. You're naive if you think I'll play into your head. Yeah, I love it. That's weak for a champion, if you ask me. I'll bet he's really just afraid to lose. Aye, he clearly has no confidence. You're a champion, so act like one. Accept the bloody challenge. So this was their plan. At this rate, my reputation will be in tatters. Fighting is everything to me. If you're demanding that I wager my purpose in life, it's only fair that you do the same. I started with that, man. What do you want from me? So tell me, what gives your life meaning? Exploring new lands. I see. Having come from beyond the barrier, you know a world without boundaries and find joy in discovery. It's something I struggle to imagine. In any case, if that's what gives your life meaning, then that is what you must give up should you lose. If you agree, then we have a wager. Did you hear that, dear viewers? For their wholly anticipated clash, the two rivals are wagering their very purposes in life. There is no match you can afford to miss. Can't afford to miss this match, Lovey. What are you doing? Well, we managed to pull it off, and it was no small part thanks to the nearby customers. Oh, she paid the customers. Did we do well, Miss Honey? Oh yes, you did extremely well, and thank you all so much for your help. So that's how it is. You really are something else. Well, the rest is up to you. For everyone's sake, the brute's memory. Well, the rest is up to you. For everyone's sake and brute's memory. See to it you send the Howling Blade into retirement. Right, all that's left is to win. Let's head to the green room. What's the matter, Blue Mage? What are you working on? Oh, why did I use that teleport when I could use that teleport? Alright. Alright. Whoa, what the hell are we fighting? The Howling Blade is a worthy champion, but again and again, you've cut through the competition. I'm confident you'll do the same this time. What is it, the smell of chicken? Is it getting you hungry, Lovey? You want some treats? I'm gonna turn you into a fat cat eventually. A Howling Blade. Before becoming a fighter, he was a hunter known for his unparalleled skill with the blade. Word ultimately reached the president, who recruited him to... Okay. Owing to his good, clean looks, he was immediately embraced as a babyface fighter, and he dazzles the crowd with fantastical ring and blade of pulsating light. With the soul of Fenrir, a legendary wolf, he's able to unleash slashes that are as devastating as they are fast. You'll need to stay on your toes at all times. Okay. Now march into the wolf's den, Blank, and show him that you're no mere prey. I know what usually works. Let's just start. Just missing the tank and my phone. Yeah, you done yelling at me, Levy? No, I gave you some treats. Oh god, you ate all of them. seeing a lot of black mages recently.
With his fearless blade work and preternatural agility, he's the apex predator of the cruiserweight division, the Howling Blade!
Whoa, tiny ring again.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Oh shit.
Oh no! They couldn't avoid that one. A stylish evasion, well done.
Wow, that hits like a truck.
I do like toying with my prey.
Oh, I get it, I get it, I get it. Oh, I did not get it fast enough.
Can't you fend off a pack of wolves? Fly true! The earth is mine to command.
What does that do? Oh shit. I'm so in danger.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Oh, ads. I am barely living the stack. What? This guy hits like a freaking truck.
Bear my biting wings!
My co-healer barely survived that.
Still you stand. How delightful! Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
The did that colossal thing come from? He's put the
I can't fucking heal and do that at the same time. Interesting. He's gonna roam wide and kill everybody. Look at that guy with 4 stacks. Oh no! Don't heal me! Heal everybody else. Oh!
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Okay, I can't heal. I can't heal when I don't know the fight. Gotta look out for me.
Pack of wolves!
Are those scooters? Yeah, goodbye everybody.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I wonder if you can keep up.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him. A stylish evasion, well done.
Toying with my prey. Can't you fend off a pack of wolves? The earth is mine to command. Not bad. Not bad. We've scarcely begun. Still you stand. How delightful! Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from? He's put the Colossus to the sword.
Oh shit.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
You're mine! Pack of wolves! Try this!
The challenger's down! Is this the end? They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing! The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around? The match is decided! Victory goes to the challenger.
Retired.
It's all over. Until next time.
Alright, what do I need? I need pants. Oh. I gave my word and I intend to keep it. I will retire from fighting. With this, I've escaped imminent death, but I've also lost my purpose in life. Tell me, what am I to do with myself now? I truly do not know. Let's avenge the brute bomber together. The President has sacrificed the lives of countless fighters for the sake of entertainment, and as good as killed my friend. I ought to despise him, I know. But as I said before, I owe everything to him. That's why we continued to fight willingly, even if it meant dying for our eldest. You fool, you can't tell me that the brute bomber went willingly to his death. And there are people who care for you even if you don't seem to care for yourself. All this time, Wicked Thunder has been fighting alone to try and save you. What? She vanished without a word soon after we developed symptoms of psycho. I searched and I searched, I could find no trace of her. I was more shocked than anyone when she suddenly showed up and challenged Blank. Seeing how strong she still was, I assumed that her symptoms had abated and she decided to resume fighting. Let's make it clear, crystal clear. You've been using your debt to the President as an excuse not to face the bitter truth, and in doing so you've lost sight of those dearest to you. It was in order to save you that Wicked Thunder went after Blank for his soul. She thought it was the only way she could be with you, who could see no life outside the Arcadion. I have no words. You're right about everything. The choices I've made have been out of fear that I would no longer be the Howling Blade. That's why I did nothing to stop my friend, even though I knew he was going to his death. Forgive me, Hector. I should have tried to save you, like they did. Thank you for bringing me to my senses. The President has done enough harm. I will help you to stop him. It's heartening to count the Howling Blade himself as our ally. Howling Blade is no more. From now on it's simply Retsara. Let's continue talking at the gym. Wicked Thunder and Uni are there, and they'd be happy to see you. Understood. There's one matter I need to tend, so I'll meet you there shortly. Pets are forbidden where I live, so I was hoping that you could look after these little ones. We'd be glad to. Nayuni has been wanting to adopt a cat for a while now. She must be upstairs with Wicked Thunder. I'll go see how they are. May I come too? Of course, you and Wicked Thunder have a lot of catching up to do, I expect. Now they're both gone. Oh, here we go. The Unenhanced Warrior. For your contributions to the excitement provided by the Arcadion, you have my utmost esteem. It's the President. However, I cannot suffer anyone to rewrite my script. And so, as a safeguard against further deviations, I have Wicked Thunder and Nayuni into my care. After some coaxing, Madam divulged to me that you wish to cure oh, come on. It just so happens I know where you can find the stimulant you seek. The Drop of Life, it's called. What do you want from us? Two simple things. Blank must continue fighting in the Arcadion, and you must never again meddle with my script. Nothing needs to change otherwise. Your script was me dying to Brute Bomber. Go... No. If you become Grand Champion, Blank, our sole repository will be at your disposal. Yeah, sure it will. And I will even disclose the location of the Drop of Life. That is all. I look forward to seeing your exploits at the pinnacle of the Arcadian Heavyweight Division. So the President was a step ahead of us. One wrong move, and Wicked Thunder and Nayuni will come to harm. It seems we have no choice but to place our hopes in Blank. Why is the freaking dot 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 always our freaking option? Never again will I let anyone be taken away from me. Taking a nap, Levy? To think the president would stoop so low as to abduct Wicked Thunder. What is that word? Convalescing. As she is. Nauni, a helpless child. We must do all in our power to get them back. And when we have, we must stop him at once. Stop him once and for all. Deep down, I know that's also what Hector would have wanted. As long as we do what the president says, no harm should come to my sisters. Now, ahead of your campaign to become Grand Champion, I want you to prepare as best you can in your own way, whether you can train or hone your skills or rest to recover your strength. See to it you're ready for your next fight. I'm truly sorry to place so much on your shoulders, but you're the only one we can depend on. Please come and find me when it's time for the heavyweight matches to begin. That should be enough for gloves. Wow, I haven't seen Scathatch Lancer in forever.
Look for an opening.
Where is he?
Let us measure your strength. That was hardly a challenge, I see. You will show me more. I bid you press on.
He's stuck behind the chest. Wrong target.
trouble thus far, but I have something that may test you yet. This machine has long guarded these crumbling halls. How will you handle this?
Those are cross AoEs. Oh, those.
Let us introduce more weaponry. Let us see what this yields. Perhaps a new approach to assess your adaptability. Still alive. How unfortunate. For you to die here, it would save me trouble later. I'm beginning to understand how you were able to defeat Queen Eternal.
Well, that died fast. There's a doggo. Inventory space. Okay. What the? Alright. I'm gonna go get something to eat. Good night, all.